The following is a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.
Picture the downtown area of a city inside a tornado for an hour. I mean, that's what it was like. We were in a four-story solid concrete hotel, like one of the most solid buildings in the city, and it was trembling and shaking. Wreckage from other buildings was smashing into our building, and it was just like thundering and trembling. It feels angry. It feels like it's out to get you. It's serious stuff. The bay just rose up and swept across the downtown area.
So we have storm surge starting to flood.
All of a sudden the hotel that was just in water and it was rising rapidly. The people in the first floor rooms were caught by surprise. So they were in these rooms with the water rising like these death traps essentially.
I don't want to recall what happened to us, especially what happened that day my kids are not with us.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Katlyn Scott, and I will be your host for this evening. On November 8th, monster Typhoon Haiyan hit the Philippines with damaging winds and destructive rain. The tropical cyclone is said to be the strongest that ever hit land, as a Category 5, with winds at 190 miles per hour and flooding that wiped out houses in seconds. This storm killed over 5,000 people and took the homes from nearly 3 million. Typhoon Haiyan broke hearts, took lives, and destroyed communities. Tonight we stand together to show the Philippines we care as they struggle to find food, water, and medical care. So please call 856-347-0786 or go on www.rtnch5.tv and donate now. Every dollar counts. Let's make a difference and show the Philippines that our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to them tonight. In just the past 3 weeks, our amazing production team has worked around the clock, day in and day out, to make this night happen. We would like to personally thank Subway of Glassboro, Sacanti's Italia Pizza, and CBS for their tremendous support. Tonight, we're hoping to raise $1,000 for Waves for Water's relief effort. Waves for Water is a nonprofit foundation that is working to provide clean water to areas affected in the Philippines after this tragedy. In the next 90 minutes, you'll see performances from talented Rowan students, as well as Flemington, New Jersey's own Nalani Sarina. Also coming up will be footage from the Philippines and interviews from those affected, as well as those hoping to make a difference. Now here's Nalani and Sarina, twins from Flemington, New Jersey with Filipino roots. Nalani has said they write their music to have a positive effect on people. Well, I know they will have a positive effect on us tonight as they sing their original hit, Get Away. Here they are, Nalani and Sarina.
Wake up, same old place, thinking, what face shall I wear today? Picking out the things you'll say from a never-ending list. You say on replay, take me away. I can't go on. You rather complain than stand up for anyone. Better go run along, you wanna be forever young. Maybe you should change your age. Hey, how can I rephrase? You talk more to my back and to my face, it's all the same. The next day you undo the screws in my brain and replace it with the board game, chasing the train. I'll stop the track. Don't need another person breathing down my neck. Get me out of this town before I'm trapped. Got one life to live, better change it fast now. Hey, just let me get away. Let me get away. Let me get away. Hey, just let me get away. Let me get away now. Oh. You see me down like an artifact. You judge without knowing where I'm at. Some people thought the world was flat, but that don't mean a theory's a fact. I'm so sick of that. You don't know me. Look in the mirror and you'll see what I see. I don't know how to make sense of it all, but before you know it, I'll break through the walls of my palace. Call me Alice. Nobody understands. If you need me, I'll be looking for another wonderland. I still got a whole world to discover. Give my mind something to write, and that's my bread and butter. Hey, write a song, hey, and move along. Hey, read the words on the page before they blow away, 'cause there ain't no need to overthink. Wing it. Hey, just let me get away. Let me get away. Let me get away. Hey, just let me get away. Let me get away now. What? Oh. Hey. What? Oh. Break it down. I've been trying to keep it positive, but somehow you keep stopping it. Don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. If you think I need to compete or feed your heart a beat, well, I don't think so. Every time I turn around, I'm in the same place. It feels I'm slowly going insane, like a burning house without an escape. Guess we all gotta find our own way. So don't try to change for the sake of change. Keep singing your song your own way. If somebody don't like it, then walk away. Don't care anymore what they all say. Woo! Next time you come across us and can't remember our names, we'll make it real easy. Why don't you call us the yin yang? Hey, just let me get away. Let me get away. Let me get away. Hey, just let me get away. Just let me get away now. What? Oh. What? Ba-dum-bum. Maybe life ain't what it used to be. 'Cause I've been thinking lately, there's so much that I haven't seen. Let me be raw sugar, young and free. Please, come on, give me a piece of love. No, I can't get enough. I like it better when you're around. I will give everything I own. My heart is set in stone, baby. Yeah, come on and sing it with me. Na 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 na, yeah. Baby, come and run away with me. Oh no. Stroll along the High Line, count the bricks on Greenwich Street. There will be raw sugar, young and free. Please, come on, give me a piece of love. No, I can't get enough. I get better when you're around. I would give everything I own. My heart is set in stone, baby. Come on and sing it with me. Na 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 na. Na, 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 please, please. Come on, give me a piece of love. No, I can't get enough. I can let off when you're around. I will give everything I own. My heart is set in stone, baby. Yeah, I wanna sing it. Na 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 na.
Are these girls not the prettiest, most talented twins that you ever knew? You girls are fabulous, and I know you came all the way from Flemington, New Jersey, so I just wanted to take the time to thank you so much for coming out for such an important event. And if you girls could say anything to our viewers watching, what would you say?
I would say just please support as much as you can. There's a lot of people that are still coming up to the holidays and still need a lot of help, so...
And every little bit counts, so thank you for supporting.
Absolutely, so please, please donate. And great job, girls, and thank you so much for coming together and joining us for this amazing evening. For all of you Nalani and Sarina fans out there, please stay tuned because they'll be back in just a bit to sing another original song for you. All donations given tonight will go to Waves for Water. Waves for Water is a worldwide foundation that sends clean water to all of those that don't have access in times of needs. So please call 856-347-0786 or go on to www.rtnch5.tv now. Now make a donation and help the thousands who are suffering in the Philippines. Next up, we have some more information about Waves for Water and the impact they have on devastated areas.
My name is John Rose. I started Waves for Water because there's so many problems in the world that are seemingly unsolvable, but clean water is not one of them. Our whole mission is just to get access to clean water to those in need around the world. From the solutions that we have, such as portable water filters, catching rain, or digging a well, to finding community leaders in each of these little regions, you empower them to then empower their people. It's just being a surfer. You don't have to ask permission. You don't have to drop everything and join the Peace Corps. This is people helping people with the basic needs that we are all entitled to. My goal is to give every single person clean water.
Production support for this Rowan Television Network special is provided in part by Ciconti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro and Subway of Glassboro.
Hello?
Ashley Force here with Carlo Aragoncillo and Stephanie Gano. Hi guys, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good, thanks. On behalf of RTN, I want to thank you guys for coming in and talking with us. I understand you guys have family in the Philippines, is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
mostly Manila, but just recently, we found out we haven't heard from some family down in Tacloban, the island of Lady. So we haven't gotten any updates. Not really sure, to be honest with you.
Wow, so yeah, I understand Tacloban was severely hit, and I'm sure that's the case with thousands unable to contact their family members. So you guys haven't heard from them at all?
No, we haven't been able to.
Okay, now, were you guys born and raised in the U.S.?
I was. Carla.
Yeah, I was actually born in Japan. I come from a military family. My father was in the Marine Corps for 20 years. And then myself, I'm actually an officer in the Army Reserve.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Have you guys been involved in any relief efforts on your own?
Me personally not. I should. I feel like I should, but personally no.
Yeah. But I mean, she's also one of the big supporters. Family is really what it comes down to. And for myself, ever since my military career started, Steph's always been there for me. I just recently joined Team Rubicon, one of the organizations, one of the first responders that actually hit the site within 36, 48 hours once the actual storm hit. And what they're doing now is just search and rescue missions, medical missions, providing relief, aid, supplies, medical supplies.
Wow.
So.
Was that something you pursued, or did they just kind of throw you in there?
Well, that's the thing. It's not exactly military. It is veteran focused, but it's nothing directly associated with the military. The whole purpose of Team Rubicon is they want to give veterans, when they come back from overseas or they get done their duty, once they take that uniform off, you still want to be able to provide for people, protect and serve. So giving people a renewed sense of purpose and being able to translate that into disaster relief, I mean, that goes a long way, especially in the Philippines now.
Yeah, I can imagine. Has Team Rubicon sort of gave you inspiration to pursue relief efforts in the future?
Yeah, and it's not even international. Like I said, it's not just the Philippines. They're doing things right now over in Illinois, also in Washington State. They both got hit with pretty bad storms. So I've been doing a lot of fundraising, a lot of helping out with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I know the damages are evident to everybody, but coming from someone who is personally affected, how severely did this typhoon hit?
I think it hit us pretty hard because, like I said, our families are really close, so we often send bullock bayan boxes and whatever we can to our family in the Philippines already. So we already know how hard it is. So for them to get affected by this, they already, naturally they have floods that go on seasonally and that kind of stuff. So for them to come to us and just say how bad it was, we know personally how bad it really was.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, have you guys ever been to the Philippines yourselves?
Yeah, been a few times, yeah.
Did you go to visit family, or?
Yeah, we have.
It's been years though.
It's been years. Are you planning on going in the future?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Once my son gets old enough, then we're definitely making a trip down there. Our family keeps asking us, when are you going to go there? Well, I mean, he has to get old enough, but we're definitely going to go back there.
That
we
sounds
have too much family.
Yeah. So, have you raised any money for the Philippines so far? I mean, besides what you've done with the Army Reserve?
Yeah, well, I mean, Rubicon, I started my own fundraiser page within the organization through our region, Region 2 being New York and New Jersey, and maybe about 1,300 or so. But it's a joint effort. It's not just myself. And my mom, she's also a Zumba instructor for the Philippine Community Center, South Jersey. So they also did a Zumbathon just recently, I think last week.
Oh, that sounds
fun. So
fun.
they've been doing a lot of collaboration. Yeah.
A lot of people tend to overlook specifically where to donate. I mean, raising money is great, donating things are great, but where do you think specifically in the Philippines is in need of donations?
Well, see, that's the thing. A lot of people, as good as their intentions are, donating, clothes and different things, not necessarily money, canned goods and everything. It all sounds well and good. But in reality, it's easier to move the money, get it to the actual relief aid, things like the Philippine Red Cross, or Relief International, which is there right now. So actually being able to do that is just a little bit more direct, because not everyone's going to need the food, in cans or the boxed clothes or anything like that.
True.
And going with what he said, like I think money donations are so important too, because not only are they not going to need it, but customs in the Philippines is so much different than it is here. Like I don't think a lot of people realize that. So if you don't send things the right way, then a lot of it's going to go to waste.
Wow, yeah.
So yeah, not a lot of people realize that. So that way, if you send money, then once it gets over there, the relief organizations can spend it on what they really need over
properly
there.
distribute it. So.
Wow, yeah, that is such a minute detail. Thank you guys so much for the insight and your time. And I know you guys are anxious to see how we're doing with donations, so we're going to go over to the phone bank with Maria and Katlyn.
The energy is crazy over here.
I know.
And I think I am so personally honored to be here. What an amazing event and
It really
such a
is.
great cause. Could I use you for a second? A phone is ringing. Do you see that? We love this. Can I use you for a second? Sure. Could you please tell me your name?
I'm Samantha Bernberg.
And could you please tell me, Samantha, how's it going over here?
It's going well. As you can see, we've gotten quite a few calls already, so it's been great.
Absolutely. This is perfect, and we love what we hear, but please, please, please keep it up and keep donating.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us take for granted just having a glass of water. I mean, you can see they have a few bottles of water here, and it's these people in the Philippines, they don't have clean water. They don't have anything to bathe and to drink, and it's such a problem. People are getting sick, and there's just no clean water, and Waves for Water is doing a wonderful job getting clean water to these people. I mean, they're there right now, and all the donations tonight are going to Waves for Water.
Absolutely,
and
100% of it.
Everything, yeah.
And as going off of what you just said, I heard that all of these kids from drinking the contaminated water are actually getting severe diarrhea. And doctors are over there right now. They're trying to vaccinate these children for the measles, because if just one case of measles or any disease gets out, it could become an epidemic. And how sad, though, that these doctors are over there trying to help these kids, these people who have been affected by this devastation, but they don't even have
any clean water
to do this. So if there's an open wound, if they need to suture anything, they don't have what they need.
It really is horrible too, because even if they can get over there and get in, because it's very hard to get into these areas. I mean, the damage is catastrophic, and once they get in there, they don't even have the clean water to keep everything sanitary. And so every dime counts, and all this money is going straight to a great cause to keep clean water and keep these kids healthy and keep it going and keep it moving. I mean, it really is great.
And I mean, take a look at Sandy that just hit.
I mean, Sandy hit New Jersey, and the winds were up to a little over 90 miles per hour, and that sounds like a lot, but when you put it in perspective, Typhoon Haiyan it was up to 235 miles per hour,
over
which
double,
is crazy.
Far over double.
I mean, it really is insane, and I can't imagine, I can't fathom what these people were feeling, what they were thinking when this is happening. And I know you read a few stories that kids that were just grasping for breath and trying to just hold on to their house.
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't have been in that situation myself. I think how brave of them, and our thoughts go out to them. And also, I know that it is Christmas time, and that we all are putting out money already.
I know it's a struggling time, but every dollar counts, and
it really
this is
does.
a season of giving. So seriously, just find it deep down in your heart to give any cent. Everything counts. I mean, this is such a great cause. These people need our help, and that's why we're here tonight. We want to really collect anything we can to help these people. And I know Wave for Water is just they have a great plan that's set in place.
Yeah, you said there was 2 phases to their plan.
Yeah, 2 phases. So phase 1 is what they're currently doing right now, and it's just getting the urgent water there. They have portable filtration systems that are in place that are getting water to, refugee camps and to, hospitals and places that are, just set up with people just to get them clean water. Phase 2 is, it's like a long-term thing. They want to get their foothold in the Philippines. They want to empower the locals and teach them how to create these filtration systems, and to, every dollar counts, because all this money is going to give them the filtration systems. Without this money, they won't be able to have them and to provide them for these people and these locals. So Waves for Water is doing a great job of, long-term empowering these people and giving them the knowledge and the materials to be able to have clean water. I mean, it really is such a great cause and such a great thing.
you know.
Sure. So we are over here, and our phone operators are clearly working very hard, but we ask that you please do find it in your heart and please donate to this cause. If you could please call 347-0786 or go on to www.rtnch5.tv and donate now. Now I think we're going to go take it over to Matty Mac, a senior at Rowan. He is a double engineering major. Take it away.
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room, we don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and everybody's like crystal Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash, we don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood, the kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby I'll rule, rule, rule. Oh, let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money, but every song's like gold teeth, gay goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room, we don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and everybody's like crystal Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash, we don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood, the kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, baby I'll rule, rule, rule. Oh, let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, yeah. And we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood, the kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, ruler. You can call me Matty, baby I'll rule, rule, rule. Oh, let me live that fantasy. Maybe it's a common curse. Maybe things get bad before they get worse. I don't wanna become someone who can't live up to what I already done. I don't kick it just to figure it out. When it rains, it pours, and then it runs out. I was crying on the bathroom floor, and just when I thought I can't take no more, well, here comes the comeback. The kid is back, he's back on track now. There goes my hero. He's the underdog, he's coming out on top now. Everybody loves a comeback, so come on back, come back, come back. Everybody loves the underdog, singing that's my dog, that's my dog. Na 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 na. That's my dog. Na 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 na. It was the talk of the trailer park. He went whistling through the graveyard, and she came to raise the dead. And I was just staying on a unmade bed. I found a lover, then I lost myself. And now she's somewhere and she's somewhere else. And the boys with the brown skinny legs, it goes on and on. Believe what I say, hey, here comes the comeback. The kid is back, he's back on track. And now there goes my hero. He's the underdog, he's coming out on top now. Everybody loves a comeback, so come on back. Come back, come back. Oh, everybody loves the underdog, singing that's my dog, that's my dog. Na 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 na. That's my dog. Na 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 na. I've never been laid so low, 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 low. Never been laid so low. Why was I the last? Why was I the last to know? I've never been laid so low. Never been laid so low. Why was I the last to know? That's my dog. Na 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 na. That's my dog. Na 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 na. That's my dog.
Whether it's Amber or not, because Stephanie Maxon said
I wanted to thank you so much for coming out tonight. I heard that you performed in Rowan's Got Talent, and that you also sang a couple times at Profs. Is that correct?
Yep.
So that's amazing. And so being a known singer here at Rowan, I wanted to thank you so much for joining us for tonight.
My pleasure.
So thank you so much, Matty, and we'll be right back after this short break.
This Rowan Television Network special is provided in part by Sicanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro and Subway of Glassboro.
Utility workers in Tacloban were back on the job today, but not restoring power. They were still cleaning up. It was the same all over town. Almost a week after the typhoon tore through the Philippines, very little has changed.
How high was the water in here?
Almost 15.
15 feet high the water was?
Yes.
Ronald Kalipayan was sorting through the mess at home, but most of what was there wasn't even his. It had floated here from his neighbors.
You say you're back to zero. How do you start again?
I don't know, because a little business also wash out.
His small electronics shop was ruined. Now his family must scavenge for every meal. Ronald's 14-year-old nephew Kenji said he'd been forced to join the looters.
Did you feel bad about doing that?
I feel bad a little.
Why did you do it?
We can survive if we don't have any food.
Despite the huge relief effort underway, none of it had made it to their neighborhood.
And what do you think about in these nights when you go to bed after this typhoon?
So hard to explain. But I feel sad for everything.
Kenji's mother, Ronalinda, could barely talk about it. When the storm hit, she couldn't find her children.
And I don't want to recall what happened to us, especially what happened that my kids are not with us.
Her children were safe, but she lost almost everything else. Today, cleaning off the few family photos she could find, there was also a gift from her mother.
What's that?
This is my only earrings I have.
Did you just
I
find
paired this one and I paired this one.
And you just found one of them?
Yes.
After Ronalinda received that bit of good news, she got a bit of bad news. While we were there, her closest friend showed up to say that she was leaving this place. She was just too nervous with groups of armed men running around the city. And that is a discussion we keep hearing here. Do you stay or do you go?
Welcome back. Next up is Laura Fanelli, accompanied by Ricky Schuh, performing I'll Stand By You and Hallelujah. Laura is a sophomore RTF major with an advertising minor, and Ricky is also a sophomore RTF major. They're very excited to perform for you guys, so let's go check them out.
a secret chord that David played and he pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. But I saw your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. But it's not a cry that you hear at night, and it's not someone who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh, why you look so sad? The tears are in your eyes. Come on and talk to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through, 'cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you and you don't know what to do, nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you, I'll stand by you. I won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. If you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now. Hey, what you got to hide? I get angry too. Well, I'm a lot like you. When you're standing at the crossroads and don't know which path to choose, let me come along. 'Cause even if you're wrong, I'll stand
Lara, you're giving me chills over here.
Thank you.
I love not only your voice, but also the song that you picked. Both of them really about faith and hope. But this last one, just that, you know, they are not alone and that we will be by their side.
Mhm.
Is there a reason other than that you chose the song, or was that exactly why?
That's pretty much exactly why. It was basically because of the lyrics and how I felt like people are standing by the Philippines in their time of need, and I wanted to express that through the song.
Absolutely. Well, it definitely worked, and we thank you both so much for coming out and for supporting such a great cause. So again, great job. Thank you so much, and please continue to watch and stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.
Security forces are patrolling the streets of Tacloban after looters raided a rice warehouse. The wall collapsed, killing 8. Typhoon victims, desperate for food, ran off with thousands of sacks of grain. Some survivors are digging up pipes looking for water. Hundreds of bodies litter the area, and the fear is disease will spread. Ramon Haradu traveled for 2 days from Saudi Arabia to find his hometown and house in ruins. He was overcome to find his family safe.
Hey! My wife.
In Los Angeles, Moises Buenabra and his wife Winnie have been nervously waiting to hear from family members in the Philippines. Their 6-year-old niece and 12-year-old nephew were missing for days with other family members. Tuesday night, they got word through Facebook the children survived, but are struggling.
Do they have enough food right now?
No, that's the last update we heard, that they don't have anything to eat.
Winnie says the children lost everything.
The house was no longer like a house.
In Tacloban, hundreds of victims are lining up for military flights to another island. Thousands of tons in aid have arrived from around the world. But with runways damaged and roads blocked with debris, it's been impossible to get supplies to many victims.
Production support for this Rowan Television Network special is provided in part by Sicanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro and Subway of Glassboro.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mark Cosico and Luisa Abuso. So guys, Rowan University Filipino-American Coalition. What is this organization and when did it start?
Well, this organization started with 3 of the E-Board members, which is Mike Bacani, AJ Rustia, and Jessica Villa. And they all decided to form this club because they want to bring the Filipino culture more into the, Rowan University, make more people be aware of like how our culture is, how much of a family we are and all. So that's what we try to do, and basically so far we've been very successful with it. A lot of people have joined. We probably have about like 30 members, or 30 to 40 members, which is pretty
active.
Yeah, pretty active. But
we have like a whole bunch of people on the email list who don't go, but
as in any club.
Any club.
But overall, it is a good turnout. We have a lot of people go to a lot of events, a lot of our club meetings, and we have a lot of fun. It is a very like warming family environment. I really like the club, and I really like all the people in there. They just like, we just connect. We all like feel like a family, which is really nice.
It's really funny because when I first came here, because I was a transfer student, there's really no like Filipino club on campus or any like Asian club that I could really go to because they weren't really too vocal. And when I met Mike, my second semester here, which was last semester in the spring, I seen him with like a Filipino jacket that looked like a flag. I'm like, wait a minute. And I was thinking, wait a minute, there's a Filipino kid there, and there's another Filipino kid there. I was thinking maybe we could start a group. And then so I come up to Mike, our president, who started the club. He was like, that's funny, I started a club not too long ago. You should come to our first meeting. I was like, all right, cool. So it just worked out really well that the club just started, I think in March, you said?
Yeah, mid-March we started, and basically we started in the library where we had like our meetings like every like 2 weeks and stuff like that. And we would just talk about like what events are coming up and how we're going to get involved and, like all that stuff, I would say. And I was actually really happy about the club because I kept thinking about myself, like, oh, I wish there was, because I know in high school there was like no like Asian club or anything. So when I went to college, I was like hoping to like join an Asian club. And when they talk about the Filipino club, I was like, oh my gosh, that's really nice. So when I joined, I was really, I'm Filipino. So
have you guys ever been to the Philippines?
Yeah, when I was younger, like 97, and then when I was older, I became a missionary.
Oh, wow.
And then right after high school, I came there as like a religious thing. And for 5 months, from like October 08 to February 09, we stayed in like Imoc, which is like in Laguna. And so really, I had to wash my own clothes by hand, and we had coconut trees all around us. Wow. And then like we basically had rice and the traditional foods the Philippines serves, like bulot, which is like duck egg, and like we had like pancit, which is like noodles and stuff like that. So a lot of traditional things that Filipinos usually eat, I was eating, and I was just living like a Filipino.
Cool. Now, being Filipino, what is something unique and special about the Filipino culture?
Well, the Filipino culture, I think, if you've seen about the efforts, is really about like family and community. Because like a lot of, they call them barangays. A lot of the barangays have like huge parties and celebrations with the family and their neighbors. And like, we try to get that spirit of, community and family in our club. Because we want to like just share we want to share with everyone that we're about togetherness, we're about the social aspect, and also about our family aspect, traditions, and our faith, because we're founded about pretty good values. And hopefully we just want to just portray our club and our culture to be really motivated by the unity.
That's very true. Well said. So what are some of the social events that RU PAC does?
Well, so far we are having an event tomorrow. It is at the new ice skating rink near the bookstore. And we're supposed to have that around, what time again? Like 5 o'clock, I think?
Yeah, somewhere at night.
I think somewhere around 5 o'clock, 5 to 8, I think it was. Okay. And we're just like having this fun event where you could bring your family, friends, whoever you want, and just ice skate, you know, have fun. And it'll be hosted by RU Pack, of course.
Yeah. Awesome.
And we also did a few other events, like also we had a few potluck dinners where we just get together and, you know, have fun, reminisce, talk, and also eat good food.
We had an event last week in the student center in the pit. We just had like food tasting. We had like egg rolls. We had traditional candies. We had like the buns that I was talking about, the noodles. We served that. We had a bake sale and stuff like that. So everything, we try to make our own relief effort, you know, like what we're doing now. But it was pretty fun because there's a lot of people coming in and out, and like people were like, "Ooh, what's that?" And we just kind of explained to them what it was, and it was pretty good. It was fun.
Sounds like a really tight-knit family atmosphere. Now, do you guys have family in the Philippines?
We both do, yeah. I have family in the Philippines. They live in Taytay, Rizal, which is like about 10 to 15 minutes away from Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. And I basically like, I have a whole bunch of family. They like live down the street and all, and
that's awesome that they weren't affected.
Yeah, they weren't affected that badly. We did talk to them like a day after the typhoon on like Skype, and they were like fine, but still like I understand like how other like people are going through, because I do have some friends that have family members that did get affected by the typhoon. So I understand their pain, but I also know that we still have, you know, the Philippine spirit. That's what our slogan is. The Philippine spirit is waterproof. So no matter what, we're gonna like fight through this, keep high hopes, and
Well, we're very glad for that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. We're gonna throw over to the telephone bank to see the update on the donations we've been receiving.
Thank you so much, Ashley. I'm here again with the beautiful
Hello.
Maria, and we are back at the phone bank, and it still sounds like the phones are ringing.
Yeah,
so
we're getting a lot of calls, but I mean, we definitely still need a lot more people to keep calling in and donating. Let's go over here. We're going to talk to Joe. How's it going over here?
It's going really well. A lot of people are calling on the phones, giving money to the Philippines. A lot of people want to support the cause, and it certainly is a good cause, and we're happy to see that people are donating.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad.
I'm also happy to see everyone else here though tonight. These folks could have been doing anything
a lot of people
else
came out tonight.
There's so many people on the crew, on the talent, everything, and they took the time out of their nights. They could have been doing anything else, but they chose to be here with us, helping this amazing cause.
Yeah, a lot of these performances. I mean, thank you to everybody who helped out.
They're so
it's
talented.
Amazing. It really, truly is great. It's
So
such
talented.
a great cause.
I was astounded. Not one of them was bad. They were all fabulous in their own unique way.
So talented, yeah.
And I would like to talk about, again, why this is so important. In the Philippines, these people are making $125 a day.
Yeah, a good portion of them are making like a crazy, crazy low number, and the poverty is just, it is insurmountable. I mean, we can't comprehend here living in the United States what these people go through, the daily struggle. And with the typhoon, it just is making it 100 times worse. These people are just struggling to get food and shelter. I mean, we were talking earlier about how they are just like going into the schools, and they're sleeping in schools and just these local places and refugee camps just to have somewhere to lay their head at night. I mean, it truly is so heartbreaking what these people have to go through.
Absolutely.
I mean,
at $125 a day, I mean, that's not even an hour. So the devastation that they must be facing, I mean, when you think about it, they've lost not only homes, but lives. And, they've got nothing, no clothes.
Almost 1 million people have been displaced from their homes. I mean, just that number. When you crunch the numbers, it just seriously brings tears to your eyes.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I can't even fathom what these people go through on a daily basis. So every dollar counts. Please dig deep down into your heart, and just really every penny counts. And we really appreciate it. And we thank you guys so much. I mean, it's crazy also when you think about the death tolls, and I know they keep rising, and they can't even get in there to help these people. So I just can't.
Absolutely.
Really
The death tolls right now are around 5,000, and they said that it could even go up to estimated 10,000 people. So that is so many.
Yeah, it was a Category 5 super typhoon, so it really is crazy. Earlier we were talking about 235 miles per hour was the wind. It's just...
They said again that it is the strongest cyclone to ever hit land. So please, I'm begging you to donate.
Please
Give
keep calling.
anything that you have.
We need your help.
Any cent. So please call 856-347-0786 or go to www.rtnch5.tv and donate now. Now I think we're going to go take it over to Erin Maglietta and Sophia Pettiford. They are two best friends here to sing a mashup song of you of Roar and Brave by Sarah Bareilles. Take it away, girls.
You got the fog machine, Josh? Or you want
No. 2, 3.
You were cold as the blood through your bones, and the light which led us from our chosen homes. Well, I was lost, and now I sleep the hours that I don't weep. All I knew was deep in lying holes. I was lost. Keep the earth below my feet. For all my sweat, my blood runs weak. Let me learn from where I have been. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. I was still, I was under your spell when I was told by Jesus all was well. So all must be well. Just give me time. You know your desires and mine. Wrap my body in ivory and twine. For all must be well. Keep the earth below my feet. For all my sweat, my blood runs weak. Let me learn from where I have been. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. Keep the earth below my feet. For all my sweat, my blood runs weak. Let me learn from where I have been. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. Keep my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. And then this is a mashup of Brave by Sarah Bareilles and Roar by Katy Perry. Ready? You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, be the backlash, somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, already brushing off the dust. You hear that voice, you hear that sound. been there. Everybody's been stared down by the enemy, only for the fear and it's disappearing out of the mighty. Don't run, stop holding your tongue. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice, let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for everything, so I fell for everything. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion. I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, you're gonna hear me roar. I wanna see you be brave.
You both have beautiful voices. I can't get over. Did you girls mash that up yourselves?
Yes.
That takes some serious talent, I imagine. So thank you so much for joining us. If you ladies could say, sure. If you ladies could say anything to our viewers, what would it be?
Keep donating, and if you haven't donated, start.
Yeah, it goes to a really good cause.
No.
Helps people get better.
Absolutely. They do get better from that. So please, thank you so much. You girls are so talented. Thank you so much for performing for us tonight. And remember to please keep donating. This is such an important cause. You have the ability to save so many lives, and it's critical that nations stick together in times of need like this. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned for another performance by Nalani and Sarina.
Production support for this Rowan Television Network special is provided in part by Sacconti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro and Subway of Glassboro.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Joe Ponisi.
And I'm Josh Hersch, and we are your executive producers for tonight's Philippine Benefit Special.
We just wanted to take this time to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast and donating to the Philippines. They need your help, and we want to help them. We hope you enjoyed all the musical acts and interviews we had for you this evening. We took a lot of time planning them and hope you enjoyed it.
We'd also like to take this time to thank our dedicated crew. They've been working around the clock for the past few weeks to make this an awesome production, so we hope you really enjoyed all of our work that we put into it. And remember to keep donating. The lines are still open, so give us a call. If the lines are busy, go to our website and you can donate online as well. Again, thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
Good night.
The images from the Philippines haunted them, the ruins, the looting, and violence. But that didn't stop brothers George and Marty Redona and their sister Gloria from going in search of their parents. They took a flight from Hawaii to Manila, then another flight to Cebu City, where they tried to hire a guide to take them to the devastated coastal town of Tanuan, just south of Tacloban, the hardest hit areas.
We were briefed that it's not safe to go in because of the killing, the shooting, the looting. People were armed.
Instead, the guide agreed to find people already there, strangers, to look for their elderly, disabled parents. They gave the guide this picture and told them where the house was, or at least where it was supposed to be.
So emotional, a lot of anxiety.
I couldn't really go to sleep.
No sleep.
No sleep. Waiting for the call.
Days went by without any word.
once in a while, I didn't trust these people anymore.
But the strangers actually came through. 9 days after the storm, Celerina and Simplicio Redona were found inside their home, the yellow home, still standing. But the downstairs was filled with water. Celerina told them she actually carried her husband up the stairs during the storm. He had a stroke years ago and can't walk.
There was a point where my mom was giving up. She started asking herself, oh, where are the kids? I don't think the kids are coming anymore.
The rescuers hired a nurse, this man, to help care for Simplicio. The nurse often carried him on the long, difficult journey out of the destruction.
It took them 3 days to get to the city. Yes. You know, stepping on debris, stepping on dead bodies.
The group was able to get to an airfield and catch a ride on a Philippine military plane to Cebu, where the Redonas were waiting. This is video from the Cebu airport, the first time they saw their parents.
Looked like they were drained and tired, but they were up and talking, and I started crying. All of us started crying, and we just hugged each other, and what a relief to see them alive.
They had survived on very little food and water and had only a handful of their life's possessions. The black shirt Simplicio was wearing was given to him by a Philippine soldier because his shirt was soaked. At a Cebu airport restaurant, the Redonas took this picture, their parents' first real meal in almost 2 weeks. And that night, the couple was able to FaceTime with their grandkids in Kapolei. This is a screen grab of that, Simplicio showing the shaka. The two are American citizens, so it didn't take long for them to be processed. Last Saturday, they arrived in Honolulu. This is video of the welcome from their other children and grandchildren. The couple is now back at the family home in Kapolei resting, but their celebration is brief. They can't forget all the others who didn't make it out. Dozens of extended family members and friends died, and dozens more are missing.
It was really worse than we thought.
The family estimates this rescue mission cost them about $5,000. This Thanksgiving, they are grateful that their parents are home and for the first time will be able to spend the holiday with all 7 of their children, their 6 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren. Up next, Nalani and Sarina. But first, we would like to take the time to thank all of those who tuned in with us tonight or made a donation. This is an amazing cause, and you're helping so many people. From all of us here at RTN, thank you so much for supporting not only us, but the Philippines as well. We chose Waves for Water because they're a really great charity. We worked with them before for the RTN Telethon last year. They're great people and such a worthy charity. So remember, you can donate online at www.rtnch5.tv or by phone at 856-347-0786. Don't forget that every dollar counts. And now, for the lovely Nalani and Sarina, who will be performing their original hits, Balloons and There I Go. If you like what you hear, you can check them out at nalanisarina.com. The girls have said that singing is their lives and they'd never want to do anything else. They've traveled all across the East Coast playing their music. So thank you girls for taking the time out to share your talent with us. So without further ado, Nalani and Sarina.
Feeling the moon upon the window, and I'll tiptoe your way, 'cause we only live among the shadows. So lay your head down, hope that morning never comes, 'cause I must confess, driving a while, feeling the moon upon my window. We're going to do one more. Thank you all so much for supporting. This one's called There I Go. There I go again. Tripping over my own 2 feet again. You know I'm trying to get my way through the evening. Just to walk around the block's all I really need, so I can see far beyond all the little things. Funny how life can be so deceiving. Stars could go to sleep tonight, 'cause I need to find my own light, find my own light. I've been brave, I've been crazy, I've been better than I had before. If you thought you could change me, I guess you never know me at all. Not afraid, I'm not angry. Heart is warmer, better than ever before. I guess you never know me at all. Yeah. There I go, there I go, there I go again. Pour my heart out, but nobody's listening. Thick skin kicks in a bit too slowly. Who are they to say what I gotta be? This world ain't perfect, so I should hurry. Nobody deserves to be lonely. I can finally sleep tonight. I deserve enough for life, enough for life. I've been brave, I've been crazy, I've been better than I have before. If you thought you could change me, I guess you never knew me at all. Not afraid, I'm not angry, no. My heart is warmer, better than ever before. I guess you never know me at all. You don't know me. An opinion instead of really living the way it's supposed to be. 'Cause all of my life I've been hiding behind everything expected of me. We get caught up in opinion instead of really living the way it's supposed to be. We change, we grow, we fight till we know that to live we must be free. I've been brave, I've been crazy, I've been better than I had before. If you thought you could change me, I guess you never knew me at all. Not afraid, I'm not angry, no, my heart is warmer, better than ever before. You don't know me at all, you don't know me. Oh, no, no. Hey, you don't know me. Oh, no, you never knew me at all.
Again, great job, girls. I had such a great time tonight.
It was an awesome night.
I really enjoyed myself, and I think these performers were phenomenal.
Amazing. It truly was amazing.
They were so talented,
Yes.
and I loved watching all of them. They all have such unique voices, sounds, song choices.
We were back here dancing. We had such a good
was
time.
amazing.
We were. I was too.
I love the acoustic. It was very mellow, and that it really fit the whole theme tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I had a favorite. Did any of you? I think all of
It was
them
all
were my
amazing.
favorite. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about your interviews, though. How did it go?
It was amazing. It went smoothly. Hearing the personal stories of the talent really brought a realization to myself of how every little donation really does count. And it was a great time for me. I learned a lot.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It absolutely does count. So that brings us over to our phone bank.
The phone bank. It was amazing. I truly want to thank every single person that's donated, everyone that put in time tonight. It was truly an amazing night. We got a lot of people donating, but we can still use your help, so you can continue to keep donating. It was really, though, it was amazing. I really want to thank everybody. It was great.
Good, I'm glad. So from all of us here at RTN, we really want to thank you all for your support. It means so much to us that you have all shown your support tonight.
We are so fortunate and grateful to be able to raise money for this amazing cause. But we refuse to stop here. Please we will continue to accept donations through the rest of the week.
The people of the Philippines still need your help. There's so much more to be done. Please continue to donate on our website at www.rtnch5.tv.
Also, we'd like to take this time to thank all of our talent for coming out tonight. You've all contributed so much to this cause just by being here tonight.
And remember, 100% of the donations we collected tonight will be going straight to Waves for Waters. They will use this money to continue to bring clean water to the people of the Philippines.
And this special will be re-aired throughout the rest of the week at 7 p.m. daily. So keep donating.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm Caitlin Scott.
And I'm Maria Brasco.
And I'm Ashley Forrest, and this has been the Philippine Benefit Special. Take care and have a great night, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
This has been a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.